For this Saturday afternoon's review, let us take a look or step back into Marvel Legends action figures, specifically the character of the Punisher. So it's been quite a while since we had our last Punisher action figure. The ones that we have on board, these three are already heavily modified or kit bashed. So let's talk about each individual figure. Marvel Legends Walgreens exclusive Punisher action figure. Okay, so changes, it's going to be the belt, additional pistols on board, and on the shoulder harness we have an additional knife which I glued on. That knife is still removable. And on the back of the shoulder harness we have a shotgun 12 gauge from G.I. Joe Classified series. That knife comes from another Marvel Legends action figure which I just cut off and glued on the shoulder thing. Okay, so the submachine gun, that iconic submachine gun, comes from the dollar store. Nothing really fancy. As for that shotgun and that holder, that comes from G.I. Joe Classified series Flint. So, familiar weapon? Yes, it is. Okay, so as for the pistols that are on this battle belt, actually this battle belt is already remolded. That is not a standard belt that comes from a Marvel Legends action figure. That consists of two figures, belt accessory, which I just glued together and made into a battle belt. Okay, so the pistols comes from Action Force Valverse, so nothing really fancy. So I already have this on board, so might as well make use of them. So that is to make this figure as iconic as possible, close to source material, but with a simple laruan ni Obi-Wan twist. So we have a tale of two Punisher action figures. So this head unit belongs to this base body. This base body is the Netflix Marvel Legends Punisher action figure. Now this head unit belongs to that body, which is actually a standard issued Marvel Legends Punisher action figure. Okay, so why the change? Well, I just wanted something different. So as I would always mention, a action figure with a twist. Simple but with a twist. Okay, so let's deal with this figure first. So additions is going to be the AA-12 12 gauge shotgun from Action Force Valverse. The scarf comes from Action Force Valverse. This is a standard issue from the Netflix Punisher action figure. So I just transferred this coat from this action figure. Now when we take off that coat, we still have a surprise for this action figure actually. So that is the purpose of kit bashing or modifying. It's our form of adult play. So mix and matching parts and accessories to come up with a better looking action figure, something that is not sold by the manufacturer, something that we cooked or came up with. So that belt, that pistol belt, comes from Action Force Valverse. So what you need to do is just disengage both legs from this action figure and install that battle belt, which comes from the security enforcement gear pack. So very simple kit bash build for a Netflix Punisher figure. Because the Netflix Punisher figure, if you have a head sculpt of the actor, then you need something to really provide contrast to the action figure, because it's just a waste not to really provide contrast, so all of the details is going to pop out. So just like this, wherein when you take a look at the figure, the pants contrast the overall coat, while the coat contrasts the body armor, and the head unit really stands out with regards to the mix of colors. So even if it's still quite monotone, we still have good contrast on this action figure. So let's do a simple 360 view. So if the pants were just all black, then it would be too dull. Now this is the all tactical Punisher action figure. So we're going full dull black on this action figure. The only contrast to this is going to be the Punisher logo, which is actually the face paint on the head unit of the action figure. So you know that this action figure is a Punisher action figure. The vest, tactical vest, comes from Action Force Valverse, so with the scarf, the headgear, night vision goggles. The rifle comes from Action Force Valverse, so with the thigh accessories. So the pistol 2, the Maxim 9, and the rifle caddy holders. So once again, a simple 360 view of the figure. So this is my 3 best Punisher action figures, fully kit bashed, fully modified. So Marvel Legends Punisher action figures with a simple twist. So if you like this review, like, comment, and subscribe to help me grow my channel. And see you on the next action figure or custom action figure review.